Welcome to this week's JackSucksAtStuff Reddit video. Big news this week is that I was in a Sidemen Among Us video. That's a little bit of a YouTube bucket list item ticked off. Very nice. So I'm sure there'll be some posts about that. But for now, we are back on the JackSucksAtStuff subreddit. Look at this. We've got a new icon. I assume that's because we've got a new Subreddit Manager. Well, isn't that truly remarkable? Anyway, the top poster for this week, new channel name. Absolutely gutted that the channel wasn't named JackSucksZigzag. This is in relation to the Jack and Oscar channel that I launched last week. I was hoping for about 10,000 subscribers. It's already on over 30,000. And the new videos popped off 87k. That is absolutely beautiful. How sad that it's not monetized yet, but it's still beautiful. Anyway, yes, I did indeed recommend the name JackSucksZigzag. However, I decided against that one. I threw a few names out there, but Jack and Oscar was definitely the best one. Jack, was this the big collab you were talking about? Yes, absolutely it was. Obviously, there were quite a few YouTubers. There was like 9 of us or something. This was filmed well over a month ago. I've been very excited, but also a little bit nervous about it coming out. And that's because normally I'm used to having sort of complete control over an edit, and I know exactly what's going to be in the video. This time, I had no say whatsoever. So I didn't know if I was going to be barely in the video. I didn't know if I was going to be embarrassing myself. Now, at time of recording, I haven't watched it because I've been away this weekend visiting family, but I have looked at the comments quite a bit, and there's quite a few ones that have been really nice, you know? Like, I'm a pretty small guest then, but I've just had so much support, and I've apparently already been invited back, which is very nice. I also want to give a shout out to Thomas, who sort of works behind the scenes on the Sidemen. He's the one that actually put my name forward, so without him, I wouldn't have got to be in the video. That voice crack from Jack caught me off guard. Oh, no. As I said, it's been like 5 weeks, so I can't really remember. All right, let's have a listen. Can I find any event? That's so annoying. That is really quite embarrassing. 2.46 million people have seen that in a day. You won't leave that in, will you, Chip Fat? Yeah. Thanks, man. He's got my back. I cannot believe that. Never in a million years did I expect Jack to interact with Marlon. Yeah, I guess that's the beauty of a video like this, is you are just shoved with such a random array of people. New vid leaked. I officially sent YouTubers drugs. Side note, I'm... Okay. All right, the comments are just an exact detailed breakdown of everything that I would then say. So can we stop that, please? This is too much. Jack, when the Connect 4 game is over, can it be posted on JackSucksAtStuff clips? Absolutely it can. I already told Galvin about 4 months ago to start compiling everything because I want it to be one long upload. I think that'll be really interesting to see. It'll be what, like 20 weeks worth, just all next to each other. I used 3D glasses to make Joska fan art. Okay, so this is me and Oscar, but wait, how does it work? So they're on top of each other. So did you like close your eyes and you draw the blue bits, and then you close your other eye and you draw the red bits, and you only see one? Is that how 3D glasses work? I didn't know that if you covered the red eye, you couldn't see the red, or the vice versa. What? This is unreal, by the way. It looks like both of us, and we're both in there. Well, that's absolute magic. This is so unique. I love it. How did you come up with this? Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before. Jack Sidemen Among Us, 100% win rate. Yes, I won right there. By the way, this skin, it was just there randomly. It wasn't made for me, but it just so happens to look exactly like me. Then I won on the imposter win somehow because I was a trapper, I guess. Then I won as a plumber. Then I won as a crewmate and as a crewmate again. Once again, I won as a crewmate. And then somehow I was counted as an imposter here, even though I died within 1 second of the round starting. So yeah, right now, I am one of 2 people in entire Sidemen Among Us history that has a 100% win rate. And the other person is Jacksepticeye, apparently. So it's the 2 Jacks holding their own. Part of me wants to never play again because I don't want to mess with my stats. I got the postcard! Yes! Epic! So yeah, as I said last week, they do ship very quickly. So if you order one, you would have it by the next Reddit video. So thank you very much. Really appreciate the support. Oh yeah, and they're all individually numbered as well. So they come with a little card that tells you about the artist that drew it and stuff. What if Jack owned other channels? Okay. Mr. Who's the Boss? I tested the Pretty Woman Kitchen phone. Brackets, it was weird. Okay. Ryan Train, I visited 48 counties in 48 days. Oh, I think I could do that. Would that be a bit of fun, actually? 48 counties in 48 days. Probably just as one big video, or like, I don't know, like 3 maybe, rather than 48 individual ones, but that could be actually really sweet. Putting Jack in iconic YouTube moments. Right, so there's me with MrBeast's 400 mil award. Why'd you use that image? Why'd you have to use that one? I'm not a big fan fan of that, to be honest. There I am as Will Smith in the thick of it, music video, me at the zoo. Why are these pictures? What are you going to use these pictures for? Oh, speaking of Team Water, should we find out how much we've raised for Team Water with the raffle? I haven't checked it for a couple of days. £18,000. How have 18,000 tickets been sold? That's so many people. How many views has the video got? 120k. That's quite the ratio, you know. So it ends on the 15th. But yeah, I'm very much interested to find out who wins. I'm hoping the winners live within a couple of hours from me, because if they do, you know, I could drive to you in person and hand over my play button. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, what other iconic moments? We've got me in the Squid Game video. Wow, a few people there. Brilliant. Okay. Fantastic image use there. Excellent stuff. This face doesn't seem real. Yeah, this is still such a weird image. This is my old profile picture, in case you're new here, but this is the original photo the profile picture's from, and it just looks so superimposed. How is that not just AI expanded? That's actually my original head and neck. My neck looks so long. What's going on? He's gonna say something like, right, so I've used that picture of me. There was no need for that. Can we stop the predicting, please? Doing him dirty on that last one. On the last one? Have you seen every single picture? Speaking of the subreddit, by the way, there is a new manager, and they have asked me to share the moderator applications form. So if you want to become a mod on the subreddit and, you know, help out the videos, help out the subreddit itself, then I'll leave a link to this in the description so you can apply. Thank you. It has returned. How? How did this slip back in? Wow, do you know what, though? It's got some depth to it at this point. Look at that. Look at the little fella. I've not really taken notice to the little guy at the end for a while. Jack has said the new postcards are not AI. Oh god, yeah, this was annoying. So do you want to know what's a lot of fun, right? You want to release a product that supports, you know, real artists in an era where AI is taking over and getting rid of their jobs. So you specifically pick out an artist whose style you really like. They then work on a drawing back and forth. You add lots of tiny little changes here and there. This is the first sketch they came up with, but I wanted like my different glasses. I also wanted it to look a little bit more like me. We added my little funny facial hair, gave me the bicep, etc, etc. You then get them printed, you're really happy with it, and then you have morons saying that it looks like AI art. No, it doesn't look like AI art, it looks like art. Your brain is just associating cute cartoons with AI now. What am I meant to do about that? So no, there was no AI involved in the creation of this. It was made by a very talented artist called Brian, and they're very much still available. Each one has been hand signed by me, and they're only £9.99 as well, and you'll get it within like a week if you're in the UK anyway. So yeah, get one before they sell out. My apology. Hey everyone, Reddit stabilizer here. Okay, you probably don't know me, but recently I made a Jack and Oscar quiz. Have I even seen this? I want to play the quiz. All right, here it is. Let's play the quiz. How many times have Jack and Zigzag collabed on my geography channel? Ooh, I'll guess 19. Oh, nice. Okay, when did Jack and Oscar make their first video together? It was 2023, and I'm gonna say November 2023. Yes, I am smashing it so far. When was the Jack and Oscar channel made? Ooh, probably 1st of August, I'm gonna say. July 31st, 2020. Ah, this is the mistake you made. You got the year wrong. Which video have they not done? Geoguessr but Jack can use Google Maps. Geoguessr but Jack is blindfolded. Flag quiz challenge. I've never been blindfolded. Only Oscar has. All right, got nearly them all. All right, was this your apology? You accidentally said it was 2024. Hey, it's all right, Reddit stabilizer. Don't worry, we'll forgive. I love how this has like 5 times more votes than the actual quiz. Jack, I like your shirt. Can I have it? Oh yeah, check out my epic chameleon tie-dye shirt. You cannot have it. It was a birthday present from Becky. Sorry, and I think it was like a vintage one too, so it's not like it's readily available. Not my problem though. I made a website to track Jack's promises. Whoa, look at this. 97 total promises, 51 complete, unfulfilled 30. This is what we like to see. I've been saying for weeks now that I'm completing promises left and right, but people just don't remember them. Oh my god, look at all this. All right, let's look at all the kept ones so we can see how amazing I am. Yeah, I gave away my chair, absolutely. I ate an eggplant. Yeah, I touched my toes that one time. Yeah, pink Tesla. Oh, look at this. Wow, what a nice guy. Yeah, we collabed with Drew Dell. We've done the JackSucksAtStuff wigs thing. That counts. Yeah, we've bought a Fredo. We've shaved our leg for 1 million subs. Ah, yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, look at this. People can like submit promises and stuff. Yeah, this is a great system to keep track of everything. Criteria unmet. See, that just shows like loads of them I would love to do, but I just can't yet because you don't have the like goal or whatever. We don't need to look at the 30 unfulfilled promises right now. Well, there we go. There's the website. Thank you very much for making it. Do you know what? Overall, right, we have a nice little community. Yeah, there's a few, you know, wrong uns here and there, but that's everywhere. Like, you guys have made so many lovely little websites and like tracked stats and all sorts of things. And do you know what? I do appreciate it in all seriousness. Bit narcissistic, don't you think, Jack? So it's the Jack and Oscar channel, but I titled the video, Can I Beat Zigzag? See, this this is a very new thing for me. I am not used to the ways of a collaborative channel. Whoa. We still need to work out how we title these videos. Do we just title them like they're singular still, or does we just vary it depending on what the concept is? At time recording, it's not out yet, but by the time this comes out, yesterday, I started learning bollards of Geoguessr, so that's a new thing that'll be happening on the Jack of Oscar channel, so definitely make sure you are subscribed there if you haven't seen it. I visited the PP tree. Oh my god, no way. And you left a little sweet in there. Okay, so it is the one, but how do we know that is the PP tree? Okay, this is the tree that you have chosen as the PP tree, but I'm going to compare it with the original. Okay, that is the tree that I peed behind. That looks a bit thicker. I feel there's a bit more girth to that tree. I don't know if that's the one. I'd need to see the location, you know? I haven't watched Jack in a couple of years. The F did I miss? What are you doing on the subreddit? Lurking about in the comments? If you haven't watched in a couple of years, get it sorted out, man. The final promise list. Jack, this is my 4th attempt. I've spent a total of 15 hours on this in the last month. Oh no, Remington. I don't care if this list is not to your satisfaction. Please complete a promise now. All right, complete and incomplete. No, Remington, we've actually already got a website that someone's put together with everything. So that, I appreciate, you know, you're putting a bit of time into this, but the website's already sorted it now, so we'll just move on. Jack is in the most recent Sidemen Among Us. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, by the way, because I know not everyone's a Sidemen viewer, the Among Us episodes in particular are always really well put together. Like, Chipfat does such a nice job of editing them, so I do recommend it. I'm literally so happy. He cooked, not gonna lie. Well done, Jack. Great stuff going on here. My jaw dropped when I saw Jack on the big screen. Yeah, I prayed for this day. I was just sat with YouTube in the background. I heard Jack's voice and got so excited I had to rewind to make sure I wasn't hearing things. Sidemen Among Us is literally my favorite series. Yeah, I bet it was like such a surprise for people that watch both channels. But yeah, this was filmed the same day as that Geoguessr video. We were meant to be doing 2 Among Us recordings that day, but there was delays with the mods and stuff, and people had to leave, and there wasn't enough Sidemen left, so they decided, let's just whack out a Geoguessr instead. Who does the play button go to? I mean, it's very exciting that there will be a Jack and Oscar play button. It's pretty self-explanatory, though. We will order 2, of course. One will be the free complimentary one, and I guess we'll pay for the replacement. It will be quite a bit of fun, though. I suppose we could open them together over Discord or something, couldn't we? That'd be cute. How many entries do you all have in the giveaway raffle? 0. Okay. Also 0. Also 0. Well, it's only £1. You have to be in it to win it. It's all for charity. 480? Oh my god. I did get all of them through the 10 plus 30 offer, so about $150 US, doing it mainly for Team Water fundraiser. Yeah, I mean, that's why I thought it would be quite a good way to raise money, because there'll be many people that were up for donating, you know, $10, $20, $100 to Team Water, but this way, they can do that and then also potentially win something pretty epic. So I guess that's why the fundraiser's done so well. £18,000 is just mental. That's like so much money. That will make so much difference to so many people. Jack's top 10 collabs of 2025. Okay, Team Water, the more Sidemen stuff. All right, who cares about that? Yes, Oscar, number 9. Zigzag, number 8. Oscar Piers, Australian Geoguessr player. Non-Jack person in Jack and Oscar. Man commonly featured on the JackSucksAtStuff Geography channel. Pro Geoguessr player. JackSucksAtStuff Geography humiliator. Mr. Zigzag himself. That's a lot of collabs, and you know what? It's a lot of fun as well. I really enjoy filming with Oscar. How did Jack mess up so bad? Oh no, I bought 200 raffle tickets. That means you got 600 free, right? That means you got 600 free. Oh, why'd you have to remind me? I literally could have won my play button back. That would have made things so easy. It's incredibly unlikely, but if I've entered this raffle, there is a possibility I win every single prize. That would be a really bad luck for me. Like, I think I could get away with winning 1 play button back, but if I won them all, like, I feel like people would be angry about it. Well, fingers crossed. How Jack reacted to every post in the last Reddit video. Okay, so if I'm reacting positively, it goes up, and if I'm reacting negatively, it goes down. A lot of wiggle waggling. Do you know what? It would have been nice to see each post on screen so I could kind of reference it. I would love to know what each of these are. Jack loves some good old data. I absolutely do. Let's see it again, please, but this time with the actual post. Thank you. I want to know what this one is. That's a really negative reaction. Fan out of Jack Welsh. Whoa! It's me with slightly bigger than usual earlobes and me tongue out, and I'm slavering everywhere. I think I like it. My chest is absolutely nowhere near that that hairy though. JackSucksAtStuff postcard number 100. Oh, yes. So yeah, each one has a little handwritten number, and you got number 100. That's pretty cool, to be fair. When did Jack do this? Okay, let's have a look. When did Jack hit 1 million subscribers? I know this one. It was October 2019. Yeah, there we go. Pretty close. When did Jack create JackSucksAtStuff Geography? What would we say? So it'll be 2020, definitely, but it's got to be later 2020 because it was sort of July when I got the diamond play button. But no, I was still making YouTube videos about getting other silver play buttons, wasn't I, before that? I'm gonna say July, actually. Let's see. I was actually early. March 2020. Okay, fair enough. When did Jack come to the plan? 2019, probably. Let's say September 2019. It was April 20? Was it? All right, fair enough. When did Jack change the profile picture? Oh, God. No idea. Should we say 2023? Maybe? Like early 2023? Like May 2023? February. Okay, not too far away. When did the first Geoguessr come out? That's back to 2020 again. It'll be after August because I know the Don't Subscribe launched in August. So September, maybe October. Let's go late September. What? Ah, it was, yeah, I remember that now. I remember releasing it New Year's Eve. Okay. Were you close on any of them? Do you know what? I was actually surprisingly far away. Remember when Jack could post this and it'd get 1 million views? Oh, man. Someone made me a JackSucksAtStuff marble race. That's crazy to be on 1.2 million views, by the way. This was at the height of all the comparison videos, so I guess it just also made it into the same comparison video algorithm, or what? I don't know. But no, like, if I posted that on JackSucksAtStuff now, 40,000 views maybe after a few days. But 2 years ago, 1.2 million. That's outrageous. What are your biggest hot takes about Jack? I find his stuff videos more entertaining than his live videos, and I watch them way more. It's not really a hot take, that one. It's quite common for a JackSucksAtStuff viewer. I mean, I upload far more on JackSucksAtStuff. I have a feeling that he will stop the Oscar collabs or even Geoguessr on the Geography channel. In the beginning of his first video in the collab channel, he stated there will be extra videos with Oscar. This is the exact same phrase he said when he created the Stuff channel for his extra Minecraft videos, which was another way of saying that Minecraft was abandoned on the Life channel. Just a guess, although I don't know if it's likely. Okay, I can understand why you'd say this, because yeah, that was my sort of secret plan with moving Minecraft from Life to Stuff. However, when that was happening, my Minecraft videos were going down in views while my non-Minecraft stuff was going up. Whereas my Geoguessr and Oscar videos on the Geography channel, people love them. So it would be silly for me to change it because, you know, quite often they get more views than the other videos that go out on JackSucksAtStuff Geography. All we're doing is just capitalizing more on these fun collabs and having a new place where we can do them even more. So we'll still do them like a couple of times a month on Geography like I have been doing, but now we can do at least a weekly video on the new channel as well. So it's just more content for people to watch. I kind of liked him when he had a more erratic and out-of-pocket humor back in 2020-ish. Not like he isn't doing a good job at being mature or anything, it's just it led to way funnier moments like you and your penis should be staying inside. Yeah, that's fine if you find that kind of stuff funny. I don't find it as funny as perhaps I did a few years ago. Obviously, I've gone from age 24 to age 29. So yeah, you change a bit, you look back and you cringe a little bit at your old self, and that's kind of how I am sometimes. I get a few props aligned with 24-year-old Jack better than this one, but you know, that's just how it is. Get on with it. Tough Jack. What? Follow me on Instagram if you want to. You can see good pictures like this. I saw so many posts saying this postcard is AI, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. So they've zoomed in to prove that it isn't. So there's no inconsistencies like AI would commonly do. 4 fingers and thumbs. Yep, cool. Well, you really did get deep. All the fingers are like the correct lengths and stuff. You don't remember Jack having gold glasses? They are gold. They've been gold this whole time. They just look kind of silver, but no, they are definitely gold. Now, you've said the beard is apparently AI. Because why would the artist willingly put it there? I requested it because I thought it'd be funny to have my tiny little pathetic facial hair actually included in the drawing. I can't believe Jack did this and didn't tell me. I officially sent drugs to subscribers. So many fun possibilities with my shorts thumbnails. What is the time zone gap between you and Zigzag? What time do you film the Geoguessr videos? Yeah, so he's over in Adelaide, Australia, which is obviously like, I don't know, 11 and a half hours away or something. So you would think it'd be very inconvenient, but fortunately, he just likes recording late, and I'm happy recording sort of in the afternoon. So generally, we record between about 11 a.m. my time to like 1 p.m. my time, which is like 10 p.m. till midnight for him, and he just records most of his content at night, so that's up to him if he's fine with that. And that works for me, because these days, you know, I'm quite boring. I want to be off the computer by 5 p.m. Hang on, where's the Connect 4? We need to connect 4. I'm searching for it. Oh, it didn't get much traction this week. Don't worry, Tom. I got your back. I want to get this game finished. Do we like the new template? I almost don't. I kind of like keeping it old school. I feel like people didn't notice it as much. Anyway, so I went here last week, and then he's obviously been forced to block that off. That would have been quite an underwhelming finish, wouldn't it? So, we have to be careful here because he could now go there. It's actually hotted up a bit, this game. It was quite easy for a while, and then when I mentioned I'd give him 100 quid, he's really started tryharding. Alright, for next week, I would like to lock in this location right here. How's it been 9 weeks, by the way? That's kind of crazy. Geoguessr tips for Jack. Alright, let's see how many we can get. If you see EU blue on both sides, a short front license plate, you are in Germany. I think I've kind of learnt that one now, to be fair. Albania and French license plates also have blue strips on both sides, but the front plate will always be long. See, this is when it gets too much. Like, I just cannot remember that and the first one. It's just too specific for me. License plates with EU blue on one side and a yellow strip on the other. Yeah, that's a really good one to know, but am I gonna remember it? Oh, this is such good info, but I'm just not gonna be able to keep it in my head. Alright, they're putting me to the test, and I kind of just skipped through this. Okay, it's Ukraine because of the red bit, right? Let's check it out. Yeah. Okay, Italy because of the short plate. Yeah. Oh, God. You said Portugal, right? If it was blue and yellow. Let's see. Yeah, very nice. I don't know. Albania, why not? Okay. Bonus round. Oh, no, one's Australia, one's South Africa. You told me this last week. This one's Australia because the yellow and the bottom one's South Africa. Newest addition to the YouTuber wall. Also, he also got Dan's card from Get Scribbled as well. Beautiful. I mean, his card isn't as good as mine. You know, my art looks way nicer in my opinion. Here's how Jack's new channel with Oscar did on the first day of the channel's launch. Okay, got to 21,000 subscribers. Pretty good for day one. First upload got 40k views in a day. It's now on like 90k. And Just Alfie was the 334th subscriber. Fair play. Honestly, would prefer that name. Jack creating a new channel with Zigzag, thinking it would be a great place to create more geography content together. JackSucksZigzag. We're not changing the name to JackSucksZigzag. That's so weird, guys. Just a reminder that this exists. My signed card arrived. Yes, very nice. Thank you so much. I don't really get the point of the new channel with Oscar. Maybe I'll be alone, but why would you need to create a new channel if it's the same content? Surely it would make sense to just post new videos on Jack and Oscar's individual channels as extra videos to grow their channels rather than creating a new one. So while I see what you're saying, it is because you can just be very, very niche. Like the video we posted yesterday is me learning bollards. That is pretty nerdy in terms of Geoguessr content, okay? We're getting into like the deep Geoguessr stuff bit by bit. Yes, I could post it, it could get less views, but if we just have stuff on a new channel, we can like release as much as we want. We don't have to worry about everything being super high quality. Some things can be a bit more low-key and relaxed. We can do really specific Geoguessr stuff for people that are specifically interested in that and not bombard people that aren't over on like a main channel that has 1.8 million subscribers. I assume it's not to oversaturate their channels with collabs. Yeah, that's also another good point. I don't want most of my videos on JackSucksAtStuff Geography to be collabs with Zigzag. I want it to be some collabs with Zigzag and then a bunch of other geography stuff. Which of these did Jack promise? Alright, swim to Antarctica or Jack sucks at bagpipes. Ironically, I think I promised the swimming to Antarctica one. Yep, Jack promised to swim from Belgium to Antarctica in a straight line. Was it not sailing? Surely it was sailing at least. Legally change their name or buy a new keyboard. I think I've like joked about that, but did I actually do it? Apparently it was buy a new keyboard. Jack promised to buy a new keyboard if the lovely beanie sold out. His control key broke. This is an old school promise. You have dug this out the gutter. I don't even remember that at all. Daily JackSucksAtStuff videos or Becky hosting a Reddit video. Probably the stuff videos, right? Yeah, there we go. And I think I did that, you know. It was much easier in the Minecraft days too. JackSucksAtStuff flags or Geoguessr with upside down screen. These are so obscure. I don't even know the answers to my own promises. JackSucksAtStuff flags? He promised it, not a new channel, but a Geoguessr map. Okay, bathroom tour or Guinness World Record for eating a banana really fast. Why don't I know the answers to any of these? What was it? Neither. Ah, you little joker, you. I was fine with the new YouTube layout being on the side, but both? Yeah, that is weird. So the title is up here, but also here. Like, what is going on there? What are they doing? How I look at my phone when Jack posts a new Reddit video. What's this from? When is this a screenshot? Not every play button, MrBeast. Oh yeah, he posted on his Instagram every YouTube play button, and I looked at that and I was like, as we know, there are many sub variations. I mean, just the gold, for example, has like 5 different versions, and he only has these 2. I do like the image, though. It's pretty cute. I'm curious why this is the one he used for the 200 award, because obviously we did see he got another 200 award, that like weird brown one. I guess maybe he also thought that the brown's kind of ugly and dark looking. Reminder for Jack to do the final Jack Pack interlude. Oh, God, yeah. Did I forget to do it last week as well? This is it. This is my final sachet. Oh, I'm actually really sad about it. I do have one more, I'm not gonna lie, and I'll probably end up opening it. But no, I want to hold on to it for like at least a year, right? There is entirely a possibility that there is a hand-drawn Jack in a Pool card within this. We need to check it out. This is very exciting. I'm assuming probably not. We have had these sealed for quite a few months at this point, and we start off with the Jackapillar. Brilliant. All right, we've got the memories card. Sam smells of apricots. Don't subscribe. What's that fancy one? Oh, it's the legendary don't subscribe. Ooh, shiny. And then finally, a JackSucksAtStuff milestone card. Bit underwhelming for the final. Jack's channels as random objects. Okay, so JackSucksAtStuff is a plant. Okay, random objects, yeah? Yes, it is the plant. I know it. Look at it. It looks perfect. No, I don't mean the plant looks perfect, like, oh, beautiful. I mean, like, it looks just like the real thing. All right, JackSucksAtStuff. Whoa, an inflatable duck sofa. Easy to pack away. Well, that's good. That's very nice. Okay, great. JackSucksAtGeography. World flashcards. Color-coded for each continent. All 196 flags of the countries and capitals on the flip side. Well, that's adorable, isn't it? Turd Boy 420. Oh, it's a Turd Boy lawnmower. It's bright pink. Maybe I should spray our real Turd Boy lawnmower pink. That would be incredible. Do you know what? That does look beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty Woman Kitchen. Oh, you've gone with the spoon. Yeah, very nice. Iconic P, so she can bless all of the beans you... Excuse me? I hope you liked it. I did. That was really cute. Thank you. We got some lovely art this week, actually. Jack, what happened to your planned collab with Simon last year? I don't know. I think it was definitely spoken about. So it was meant to be this video where he gave all of the Sidemen a little mini version of his diamond play button. So he had them like made from his original diamond play button. And he was planning this video literally for months. And he was planning on coming here and giving me one as well, you know, because I'm the play button guy. And I think he's like seen quite a few of my play button videos, but he just never ended up doing it. I guess he just needed the video out because he had a sponsor, and I guess he just didn't have the time or didn't want to justify coming all the way up, which I completely understand. That makes sense. My postcard arrived. Ah, beautiful. Oh, number 96, close to number 100. Do you cut your ball hair? Yes, I do. You're on Wikipedia now. So this is chatting about Geoguessr, I think. Notable users such as Ludwig, Sidemen, GeoWizard, Laserbeam, JackSucksGeography, and Rainbow. Of course, I'm the only one there that doesn't have a hyperlink. That's brilliant. I definitely have been in enough news things now to warrant being on a Wikipedia article. It kind of feels personal at this point. Jack, I want to say I'm enjoying the new videos, even though clearly not many others are. You didn't have to say clearly. I agree, they're entertaining. They're such good videos, to be honest. Same, it's been some of my favorite content lately. I'm glad this new era is happening, and I'm here, and I'm going to support it no matter what. I mean, look, when you whack out a new era on YouTube, it takes a bit of time to get some momentum. You need a little bit of backlog, and you need the algorithm to have plenty time to do its thing. The fact that well over 100,000 views is apparently, like, bad these days, I guess that just shows how much things were popping off a couple of years ago. Jack inspired me to push myself. Oh, you did 21,000 steps. Good tidings. Love seeing stuff like this. My new JackSucksAtStuff collection. You've edited this, haven't you? That's not real. I made fan art for Jack. Oh, look at that. Look at my little package by Rick card in my hand. My YouTube socks. Do you know what? Ironically, I was wearing YouTube socks earlier today as well. That's really nice though. Thank you. New Jack and Oscar profile picture design. Yep. It's, Yep. Whoa, 3D printable Reddit award. Does look pretty cool, to be fair. And it'll come with a little card as well. I like it. If we can get to 200k, that would be delightful. Why is Jack's chair pillow upside down? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. How long's that been like that? Oh, you always scroll right at the bottom and you get delightful fan art. Look at that. That looks so nice. I'm not sure about this interlude. Oh, there we go. The Jacks are dominating in Sidemen Among Us. Me and JackSucksAtStuff are the only people to have won every game they have played. I found Jack on r/starter packs. Late 2017 to 2019 YouTuber starter pack. Warm lights. That's my old office. There's not even lights there. That's where I used to hang my clothes up. A Reddit review series, diss tracks, rewind remake, a Minecraft series, and then I'm there as the most random inside jokes ever. I mean, it kind of lines up. Oh, this was an incredible moment that Kai discovered. Let's have a watch of this.
Where he found one of those really useful signs. Big. Interesting. big, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, we're possibly spending too much time together at this point. Isn't Jack breaking Society Awards rules when raffling the play buttons? It stated that you can't sell or distribute awards to anyone outside of the team. Well, if YouTube or Society Awards would like to cancel £18,000 going to water aids, then, you know, just drop me an email. And you know what? On that note, I am going to end off this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like and that subscribe button and get the card link in the description. Thank you for all of your support this week. Really do appreciate it. We've had some stuff going on. We're in collabs. We're making new channels. It's all very exciting. And probably this week, there will be a new JackSucksAtStuff live fitness video. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, big shout out to all of my members that have been sliding around the screen. You guys, oh, you're the best. Do appreciate the support. If you want to become a member, click the join button down below. Anyway, thanks, and I'll see you later.